Hello and welcome back to Codecademy's Learn JavaScript. We're in the Scope section, Block Scope. The next context we'll cover is block scope. When a variable is defined inside a block, it is only accessible to the code within the curly braces. We say that variable has block scope because it is only accessible to the lines of code within that block. Variables that are declared with block scope are known as local variables because they are only available to the code that is part of the same block. Block scope works like this. Const log sky color is this function that takes no parameters. It lets color be assigned blue, then it logs color blue. So when we log sky color, it should output blue. But when we log color, we get reference error. We do not have access to the color variable outside of this block. You'll notice we define a function log sky color. Within the function, the color variable is only available within the curly braces of the function. If we try to log the same variable outside the function, it throws a reference error. Instructions. In main.js, define a function log visible light waves. So let's zoom out and do this function. Run it. And we did pass. 2. Within the log visible light waves function, using const, create a variable light waves and set it equal to moonlight. So here, const light waves moonlight. Run it. Within the log visible light waves function, beneath the light waves variable, add a console log statement that will log the value of the light waves variable when the function runs. So go here, console log, and then light waves. Run it, and we do pass. 4. Call the log visible light waves function from outside the function. Go over here and call the function. We did pass and we do get moonlight. So beneath the function call, log the value of light waves to the console from outside the function. You'll notice it logs a reference error since the variable is tied to the block scope of the function. So if we go here, try to call light waves, run it. We did pass, and we do get that error, and that is because light waves is not accessible outside of this block. So what we're learning here is block scope. Last lesson we learned if a variable is declared outside a function, then that is available anywhere. Here we have a variable within a block, and we try to access it outside the block, and we do get an error, and that is block scope. Where last lesson was global scope, accessible everywhere, block scope is only available within the block. If you get that, you guys are getting this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.